man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfortunate. But I tell you what, but bitch, we got this.
Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, show and proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling. We love those guys. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number. Tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always.
All right, Squints, let's take a minute and let's talk about the Wildwood Reserve Barbershop.
Oh,
okay?
please. Let's go.
They're unlike any barbershop you've ever stepped in.
Facts.
They've got over 25 years experience.
Facts.
Top-notch service.
Facts.
And it gives you the true essence of a speakeasy barbershop, from the hot shaves to the fades and more.
All
Tell them where they're located at.
They're located right out here in Murfreesboro, right? 1330 Northwest Broad Street, Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
www.barbershop.com for appointments. You can also have walk-ins when they're available. They also do walk-ins.
And y'all see the promo code, right?
All you got to do is mention the podcast. And when you mention the podcast, you get a 10% discount on your haircut, baby.
Facts. Go get that. You need to get trimmed up. Bad.
Wildwood Reserve Barbershop. Y'all go tap in. Salute to Wally over there, man. Y'all appreciate y'all. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squid.
That's right. R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever and always. With me as usual, my better half, ChadArmesTV.com. And with us tonight, we have a guest, special guest, friend of ours. His name is BlinkyBaby in the building.
Yeah, get them round of applause.
How y'all doing?
Hell yeah, man.
Nice to have you with us, my friend.
Hey, nice to be with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, for sure,
So,
dog.
fun fact, never met Blinky until tonight. But I saw his interview on Chad Arms TV, so I feel like I know you.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I feel like I know both of you too, for real.
Right?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like a few months back, just kind of giving y'all a preface. And we'll put the link to Blinky's interview in the description and the chat.
Make sure y'all go watch it too.
Yeah, for y'all to check out. But me and Blinky linked up for an interview a few months back, and he got to tell a bit of a story. We're gonna double back and get more in depth with it later. But now we got you on the podcast too, bro. So
Yeah, it's dope.
I appreciate you, man. Listen, the podcast. I mean, the interview that we did, man. It was like I said earlier. It was like a depth. Like we didn't go as far as I wanted, but I feel like that'll come whenever we do more interviews and we come back and we link back up and do all that. But you know, my life is really deep, bro. It's a lot to it. Like, and a lot of people really don't know. But my music is a representation of that every way. You know.
Yeah, and you got a new album coming, right?
Yep.
The one that we just got. This ain't out yet, right?
Hey, this is not out yet, man.
When does this drop?
Yeah, fun fact. When do you know when you're dropping it?
Honestly, I have not even released it, man. I'm still just building. I wanted to push the CDs first and build that kind of fan base around the new album locally, really, in a way. And then I was going to push the date, but really I'm making it to where, like, you buy the album, you getting that gift of getting the album before anybody else does.
Yeah, which you talked about this album
in the interview.
Strength Rain, in the interview.
Oh, because you recently had a new child, right? Or a child. Is that your first?
Yeah, that's my first son, man. That's my
son,
first
right?
Son, yep.
And you named him Rain.
Rain, yep. R-E-I-G-N.
Got it. So, like I said, I feel like I know the kid, and I don't even I've never met him before. But at the same time,
you'll meet him.
No, I'm talking about you. I call everybody kid. I'm fucking 40 years old, bro.
I'm right behind you.
Still,
I feel old too.
Right, dude. I've gotten a bad habit of doing it, bro. Sooner or later, somebody's gonna pop on me. That's what I said to who did I call kid to? And I had to quit. Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm sorry, bro.
He's signing strange music. He's like, yo, this kid. I'm like,
yeah, my bad. But
anyway, shout out Jerry, man. He's cool. He's cool,
shout out Jerry Robinson, man.
Shout out Jerry Robinson.
You ever heard his shit?
I've heard a little bit. Just
bro, he is a fucking monster.
You know what? I really do a lot of research on artists, man. I really like people that are rising up and that are doing things that I'm trying to do. I like to study them. I like to research.
Why not?
You know, because
That's the way to do it, bro.
I want to build my knowledge and be the best that I can be with everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're obviously doing, each artist out there has characteristics of doing some things, right? You know what I mean? Rather it be what the whole world is agreeing with or disagreeing with. They're doing something right to be in front of you.
You gotta understand it's like this. Every artist has their own fan base. Everybody, there's a fan base for every artist out there.
Facts.
And my thing is, my music may not be your music, but also
Somebody's,
it's somebody's. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, a lot of times in life, man, people don't want to support people that are on the rise, that are grinding, that are, because they just kind of play them off to the side like they're nobodies, right? But I'm still here 2 years later. I'm still gonna be here 2 years later. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's the attitude to have, bro. Because
It really is.
Because like, there's been a lot of times where I felt that way on the come up, you know, and it's like all artists are going to feel that way, especially if they're not at the level that some people see as successful. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's all about that grind, dog.
It is, bro. It really is. You'll have them times where you'll be like, man, is this gonna pay off?
Yeah, we've had that. I mean, we still have those.
Dude,
I know.
Still to this
I
day.
know. But the truth is, this is what we do.
Yeah.
We love this, bro. This is who you are. This is who I am. This is who we're gonna be. And so one day people will see, bro, and they'll see the beauty in what we're trying to really do. But up until then, I mean, we're gonna keep grinding and keep doing the best we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And for those that don't know, you're from.
I'm from Cape Girardeau, Missouri, by the way, man. Shout out Kate, man. Shout out Luck G. I'm here with my manager too. Shout out Robbie.
Yeah, shout out Robbie, man.
Hey, shout out Fashion Rejects for the clothing, man. This my dude,
dipped, bro.
Hey, listen,
best jacket.
custom clothing, man. Tough, man.
Fashion
Got the-
Rejects.
got the
We need
back
some of
done.
that.
Yeah, we need some of that
Send us
Fashion
a care
Rejects merch.
package.
I'm telling you,
sure.
man. For real, I got you, bro.
Oh, that's just
For
fire.
sure.
I'm gonna put you in. I got you on everything.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So as far as this album goes, when are you trying to release this? You say you don't know, but what are you thinking? First quarter, mid quarter? Like what are we thinking?
Honestly, bro, I made a goal to myself that I'm gonna release 3 albums before May.
Oh, okay, so that's
you
got to
already
be
got
coming
one-
soon.
you got one, yeah.
I have all 3 albums done.
You sound like Chad Arms over
Yeah,
there.
that's what I like to hear, though.
You know what I'm saying? I have all 3 done. I'm still going to. I got a studio session booked for the beginning of the year. I'm gonna keep booking sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like I go and I grind 24/7 with this. Like I literally will ride in my car, write my music while I'm driving, multitasking, doing what I'm doing. That's my
I remember
life.
them days, dog.
That's my life,
sure.
bro. For
Yeah.
real. Like I'm in my car probably 18 hours a day, 12 hours a day, just depends, you know, and I'm working, man. I'm trying to push. I'm trying to network. I'm trying to meet people. I'm trying to go out here and make the connections. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, no,
That's-
for sure.
that's real.
definitely a big part of it too. But yeah, like Blinky and Robbie made the drive down here, man. They hit us up a couple of weeks ago, maybe last week and before Christmas, and we locked this date in because you know, he got
Glad I did too.
Yeah, for sure. And he got that interview in and liked how it went. So we wanted to double back and get him on the podcast where we can kind of be more laid back with because everybody knows how the podcast goes. So we can kind of go about whatever. But how was your holidays, bro?
It was good for real, bro. You know what?
Yeah.
I can't complain, bro, at all.
Complaining don't do no good, bro.
It don't.
No,
How was your guys'?
It was good, man.
It's all about the kids in my world, man.
It is, bro. And
Yeah.
really, I was doing all that time in prison. I kind of lost that feeling of holidays. And like, my birthday don't matter. None of that shit matters, bro. Because you know what? I'm grinding 24/7. It's just another day for me. And if I'm sitting here trying to celebrate my day and for me turning 30, I'm wasting time. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
and see, your thought process with that has to be, in my eyes, that has to be 100% related to the fact of all the time you lost while you was inside, right?
Yeah.
It was, bro. It was.
Yeah.
And really, like, a lot of things, bro, it's changed, bro. Like, the feelings, like, it just how I would perceive things, how I would really, like, go about everything, bro. My life was different when I came home in a big way because I did 7 years, 3 months.
Yeah.
I did 2.5 years before that. I did 10 months before that.
Chad, we got to make sure your fucking interview with Blinky is in the description.
No, for
below.
sure. We'll put it in there. And we'll
Because-
put it in the live chat, too.
Absolutely. But like Blinky touched on, he did 7-year stretch at one moment, you know, from 2013 to 20, I believe, right?
Yep, 2013, 20
Bro,
months.
that is a stretch.
My best
dude.
friend was going to testify on me.
Wow. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Shitty fact, but
Shitty
a fun
fact.
fact.
Shitty fact,
I got to
yeah.
give you the date.
You know what, though, man? I don't regret prison, bro. I don't regret anything I went through because you know what? It built me to who I am, bro. For
Yeah.
real.
And a lot of people that we've had on that have had to do time like that.
Yeah.
That's the same
It really is.
things we
It's
hear from
kind
them.
of it's kind of what we get from them as well.
Project Pat told me the same thing.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, he did 4 years. I want to say on that. I mean, he did multiple stints too, but he said the same thing about the guy that told on him and testified on him.
Yep.
He said, "I don't even hate the guy or nothing like it."
I don't
So,
either, bro. Like
Yeah.
I like it was my best friend. I grew up with him. I was there when his mom passed. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I understand that he might not have wanted to really be a part of it of what happened, and I don't hold it against him. I did what I did. I take responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, you still could have, like, I really got picked up because he was already telling on me.
Yeah.
So when I went and did this crime, it was already too late because he was already working for a deal. So he was obviously going to tell on that one too.
So you knew the whole time. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Bro, I was being
another level. Yeah.
I was being investigated, and I didn't even realize that until I went to the pro board in prison, and they said, "Yeah, we see you've been investigated for a while." And I didn't even realize it because I was menacing, bro. I was terrorist. I was just out robbing, stealing. I was just getting high, selling drugs.
And like you were saying in the interview too, like you were battling addiction too, man. So that had a lot to do with it.
Y'all have to check out this interview.
It's really dope, man. It's a really in-depth interview.
It really is, and I just watched it today. Fun fact.
Yeah.
But with that being said, hearing like the be real of it now, like a few hours later, I get to hear like what you didn't. You're like filling in some blanks without realizing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and really, bro, like there's so much that I could tell. My life is crazy.
I can only imagine 7 fucking years of your life in the pen, bro. Is
and I went from a medium to a max to a medium to a minimum. Like I worked my way back down, but I went to every level.
Gotcha. But just that fucking chunk of time, man.
I felt like I was dying inside,
right,
bro.
Like even like the thought of like technology changing.
That's what I was going to say.
7 years or vehicles looking so much different.
I got out and my this is the same phone I had. I mean, I've had this, like I've had to get it replaced because it broke, but it's the same phone. They handed me my phone. I said, oh no. I said, hold that for me for a second. I couldn't even. I felt like I didn't want to touch it because I ain't seen the phone in so long, and I felt like I was going to break it.
It probably looked like a spaceship compared to the one you saw.
Well, yeah, because 2013, you got to think, y'all. 2013, when you went in this last stint, and then the 7 years. Just imagine.
I'd love to see shit from the time frame.
When you went in 2013, like the technology with social media, with everything, apps, with phones, with TVs, all that,
everything,
and then you get out, and it's like that's because when you're inside in a situation like that, you're not aware of anything other than what you may see on TV when you watch TV. Maybe
to the Google machine. Because I want to see shit from 2013.
In Missouri State Penitentiary, you can buy a TV and have in your cell. So so we had TVs in our cells. So I watched a lot of TV, but we read like Us Weeklies, like People. That was how we saw a lot of shit. But really, that shit was irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're inside and you're just like, man, fuck all this.
That's just something that's making you feel like, God, I hate my life.
It just makes you regret being inside. Yeah.
Yep, I swear. Yeah. And the thing is, you have no choice. You have to get through it. Like whether you like it or you don't, you can make your time really easy or you can make it really, really hard. And I tell you, there's a lot of ways you can make it hard, but you have to pick, and you have to man up and you have to learn how to fend for yourself because prison's different, man. It's a different world. And if you show that weakness, you show that you're not going to fight or something, then it's going to be a problem. And they're going to eat you alive in there. Yeah. And I tell a lot of people back where I'm from, I say, you need to chill out on what you're doing, bro, because you're not going to make it. I'm not even being funny. I'm just telling you the truth. Like if something goes down. You're going to have a hard time.
What about I say, what's one of the popular things from 2013 and it says Miley Cyrus? Like, what the fuck? That's not what I'm going for here. The fuck, dude?
Fuck Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man. But that's dope. And plus, too, with being able to come out of prison and to be able to do what you would love to do, and hustle and grind every day. And now that you got the wife and you got the kid, now that you got your son, now things are like, not saying you didn't have a purpose before, Bubba, but now like that just puts another level.
I feel what you're saying. Yeah. I was just telling him today, Robbie, my manager, that's what I'm pointing
at. Shout out, Robbie.
I was telling him, I said, me being with my fiance, because we're engaged, me having her daughter come into my life such a young age and raise that little girl, and then me have that son, bro. That's my purpose every day, bro.
No, for sure.
Like this is why I'm here, bro. Like I'm not even a social person in a lot of ways, bro. Like I'm antisocial because I don't fuck with a lot of people, bro. Yeah. Because a lot of people just are dirty. I'm dealing like I just cut my brother off. Like I'm just tired of just dealing with fake love, bro. Like don't love me when I'm up or that. Like love me for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I'm down, I'm the same. If I'm up, I'm the same. Yeah. I've been up, I've been down, I've been in the middle, I've been all around. But guess what? I've always stayed the same person. And I just my thing is, bro, that's deep for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure, dude. Yeah, I mean that's you can see that in like in your posts and stuff like that, and it's good to see that somebody that went through the stuff you went through, and I know it's mistakes that you made, and you paid for those mistakes, of course, but like. But you learn from them, and that's the most important thing about that stuff, really.
Yep.
And
it came to a point in my life where I had to say, if I'm not prepared for the consequence that comes behind the crime, I need to quit doing the crime.
Yeah.
If I'm going out here robbing people, the punishment is 10 to 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you ready for 10 to 30 with 85% because it's a violent crime? It's a dangerous felony in Missouri. If you rob somebody with a gun, it automatically carries 10 to 30 plus armed criminal action, which is 3 years minimum. Okay, so I've had 2 first degree armed robberies and 2 ACAs, one at 16 and one at 20 years old. And I got both of them dropped to a second degree robbery without the ACA. And the only reason why is because my family was able to hire a good lawyer. Honestly,
you be doing a lot.
I've been doing a lot of time. Like I was on probation and caught a new armed robbery.
Yeah, maybe
I was on probation for a robbery and caught a new armed robbery.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think the robbery is working.
No, it's not. And I gave it up. I quit. You know what I'm saying? And back to what you said about like the music and stuff. Like when I got out of prison, bro, like I was working these dead end jobs, bro. I was working these motherfucking factories, these restaurants, and I'm like, bro, I'm better than this. Fuck, I keep working at these motherfucking restaurants, these factories, washing dishes and shit. I'm making $240 a week. What? I can grind and hustle $240 a week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it got to a point I gave up music, bro. After all them years in prison, I had really just kind of gave up, bro. I was still freestyling and rapping and shit in the joint, but I gave up the dream because I thought I was too old for real.
Yeah.
Well, that and I mean, it's just
plus you've been unplugged for 7 fucking years, and if you wasn't buzzing before you went in, it's kind of hard to come out buzzing.
Even if you're buzzing, I mean, 7, you know,
that's a long time to be away, man.
But you know, like for me, like with the music, bro, it's not even about the shows and shit. It's just it's more about helping people, bro. Like,
and I hear that. I mean, before we even hit record tonight, that's one thing I can tell about Blinky so far. I mean, just based off the interview I watched on ChadArmesTV today, and I was familiar with the interview already, but I just didn't tap into it. I'm familiar with every piece of content that's on ChadArmesTV.com, but at the same time, I had to go back and pay attention.
Well, it's hard for you to keep up with all the stuff.
All of it. Yeah, it really is. So I go back and I watched today. This first thing this morning, I carved out 47 minutes of my day and watched it. And I immediately picked up on just the drive you have. Yeah. Like you have you speak it like you speak it fast. Like you get the message out.
This is what I live, bro.
I totally get it.
This is my life.
But you're clearly driven, but it's unfortunate that it's took you such obstacles to become such driven. I don't know how you were before you went in or while you were in.
Well, before I went in, bro, I was in terms of a little boy. I was not a man.
Were you as driven? Like even with the robbery shit, was it? No,
I was a bum, bro.
It was a desperate situation.
Bro. Like I was addicted, bro, and really, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't even fucked up too much, bro. I got $60 out of my last robbery that I did 7 years, 3 months for. I got $60 out the rest. Bro, you know what?
I don't think you should be afraid to admit that.
No,
but that's part of your story, bro.
It really is.
What was the situation? You want to talk about it on here?
Yeah, we can. Okay. And bro, and listen, I got the $63. You know what I did with that? I called the weed man. I said, "You gonna give me a zip for 63 of some bullshit Reggie?"
Yeah, shout out Reggie.
And shout out Reggie. And he gave me the zip, bro. But my co-defendant, the one that told on me, man, he said he made a comment the day we got locked up, bro. He said, "Damn, bro, we're just destined for prison, ain't we?" I said, but my favorite term back then was, "I don't give a fuck."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my...
Because that's where your head was at, bro. I mean, you can admit that now that your head's not there, you know?
And, bro, listen, I'm telling you, man, I won't never say I don't give a fuck to a lot of things no more, bro, because the thing is, I do give a fuck. Yeah. And I do care about my life, and I do want to succeed, and I want to be helped. But you know what? Fame and music alone, bro, it's not even about that. Yeah. I love just going out and... like, I had a thing where, like, this girl, her grandma, I know her, and... she said, "Damn, you didn't tell me you know a rapper?" And they're fans of mine, you know, but she said she has struggles going through like life. Like she has a lot of pain and anger in her head, and she writes and sings it to release her pain, you know? And my thing is like, bro, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to do that. Keep doing that. Don't give up. Don't let a lot of times, man, we'll let people tell us what they feel is best for us, but motherfucker, you don't have to do this. You don't have to go through this. So how you gonna tell me what's best for me? I only know what's best for me. And I'm going to do what's best for me no matter what. And the thing is, I went against a lot of people, bro. I went against everybody.
Especially doing what we do. Everybody's going to say
everybody. And my family, you know, my shout out my family. I love my family to death. You know what I'm saying? Like they're the best people in the world, bro. And they've stuck through a lot of shit, bro, with me and probably shouldn't have, you know. But I tell you this, man, like now that they see what I'm doing and what I'm trying to accomplish and see the goals and the dreams coming true, because for me, being on the show is an accomplishment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? For real, like not everybody would be here or they would. You see what I'm saying?
No, for
and
sure.
it's not even personal, but it's just it's business. And the thing is, you have to understand the concept of business, and you have to look at your music as a business.
Pay attention, motherfuckers.
For real, bro.
Jesus Christ.
And
I wish everybody thought like Blinky does.
man,
Bro, like, and that's
you know what's crazy?
Go ahead.
My bad. I'm sorry.
no, you good, Bubba. Go ahead.
I want to tell you, man. What's crazy is I didn't used to think like this.
Of course not. Yeah.
Oh, trust me, most
none
don't.
of us did. I
You know
didn't,
what I mean?
bro.
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, I didn't get in trouble or nothing. But like when my 20 years old, 21, I just started rapping. But bro, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't
old
have
are
that
you, Blinky?
drive.
I'm 29, about to be 30.
Yeah.
30 in May, man.
So like and bro, here's the thing, dog. Now the music industry, you are definitely not too old because I'm not too old, bro.
I know, and I've been.
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
I'll be 40
Yep.
this year.
And really,
Shout out
you
40-year-olds.
guys are really giving people like me hope, bro. For real.
Well, hey, we appreciate that, man. That's what we're trying to do.
I swear you are, bro, because I'm gonna be your age doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's the way you got to look at it, man. Especially now that you got, the fiance and the daughter and the son now. So
It's for them, bro. Everything is for them.
everything here that you do, that you've got that home team that you can
Rely on,
that you can
bro.
use as your
And you know what? Shout out my fiance Angelina, man. That woman has been the backbone to everything, bro. Everything that I pushed and invested in and tried to go out here and do better with, has been because of her.
Can I ask how long y'all been together?
2 years February.
Cool. So like that's somebody you met when you got home, or somebody you knew before you went in, or how'd that work?
So when I got
Not
out
to pry or get too personal. You don't have to tell me.
Listen,
shit.
I like getting personal, bro. I don't feel ashamed about nothing, bro. But it's like this. I got out of prison and I was going up to St. Louis every day to see my partner. You know, we don't talk no more, but to see him and she worked at this gas station in a town on the way called Perryville, right? And I would stop in and see her, and we would start talking, mingling, but it wasn't nothing more than that. And then I'd go. We would do this for a long time, but something in me saw something in her, like a light, bro, and I was like, I gotta have her.
Yeah.
I want her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel attached to her in a sense. And you know what's crazy? I never even seen her face for like the first couple of weeks or something that we were talking.
because the mask.
Because the mask is COVID, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what?
That's kind of dope though.
And for real, bro, like, I'll tell you what, man, it's been the most meaningful relationship. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never been in a relationship.
I was gonna ask that.
You probably hadn't had the ability to because you've been in and out.
I've been in and out, bro. And
Yeah.
I've never had a girlfriend. She's the first one, bro, and I don't want no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
dope, bro.
I don't need nobody else in my life, bro. I know whenever you got the one, bro, you got to treat that one right, bro.
Yeah.
For sure, man. And it takes a strong woman like that.
baby.
It definitely takes two.
That's right.
It takes a strong woman though.
It does. Behind every strong man, there's a strong woman.
Facts. I
You
got
know?
one.
Yep. And the thing is,
Same here, me too.
it takes work.
It
bro.
takes two,
It takes
baby.
work, but I love my girl to death, and I wouldn't want to do it with nobody else. I wouldn't want to argue with nobody else. I wouldn't want to get mad with nobody else. Listen,
Yeah.
I'll do it with you every day, any day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure, man.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
And the thing is, like,
She's gonna love you when she hears all this. Trust me.
I know.
You know what I mean? That was an alley oop, Bubba.
Hey,
You
alley-
slammed it home.
Hey, ain't that right, baby? Get ready. That's funny shit.
Nah, but to have a positive side to everything that you're trying to that you're saying with this drive, man. Like I really admire it. I really
appreciate
do.
it, bro. I appreciate it.
I mean, you sat down with us tonight, dog. You just go.
Yep. I just listen.
But it's all positivity and it's all sharp facts and points about your personal perspective and how things you've been through and
I try to give you the real, man. I don't want to have to lie.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Because the thing is, I don't have nothing to lie about, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not.
I don't have nothing I'm ashamed of, bro. I'm not a rat. I'm not a snitch. I'm not a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just who I am. I'm in my own lane doing my own thing.
Shout out,
bro.
Blinky.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to be left alone. Leave me alone.
Well, the thing about it is too, bro. Like, it's rare nowadays to meet people that are truly passionate about something.
That and
I'm passionate
what's the
about
word
art.
I'm looking for?
Driven,
that all the characteristics we've described thus far, but transparent.
transparent. Yeah, those are definitely two things: transparency and just passion. Like, because the internet has made. I don't want to say everybody. The internet has made most everybody like just boring because everybody's just doing stuff that they think everybody wants them to do.
Analogy he just gave
Yeah.
us.
And
Say that one
really,
more time.
bro, really,
just like this, guys.
that was something that I really
Dropped my
wanted
cigarette.
to pride myself in, was being different, be unique, because I didn't want to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
I see what they're doing, and I okay, that's cool. I respect it. I like that. You know
For
what I'm saying? But I'm going to do my own thing, and I'm going to take these different things, and I'm gonna build myself.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to be myself, and a lot of people couldn't accept that. Like, you know, if you come into a room and your presence is felt when you come in, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I come into rooms, people either gonna like be drawn because I'm unique, or they're gonna not like me. It's just
because you're unique either way.
Because I'm unique.
Yep.
And it's fucked up, bro, because I'm just who I am. I'm not trying to be anybody else. I'm not trying to portray a different image. I'm just solely me.
Yeah. Another thing too that we talked about in the interview that we can talk about on here too. How did you get the name Blinky? Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can. Absolutely. I was telling Robbie on the way down too, but
Robbie, do me a favor. Crack that door for me, Bubba.
I'm sorry, this motherfucker's smoking.
It's all good. I lit a square. It's like a no-no for me to light a square in here, but I did anyway. It was my house.
We're going.
But look, so long story short, like, when I was in Potosi work release, I was working in the city of Potosi, and the square man. You know, Potosi's a very country town.
Just swing it up.
Anybody that knows anything about Potosi is very country, very, you know, anything. But long story short, this guy said, "God damn, son," he said, "You blink a lot."
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah." I said, "I got Tourette's, motherfucker." And he said, "I'm gonna start calling your ass Blinky." You know, but it was
that pissed you off when you said that?
No. I actually kind of like it and stuck. And what's crazy is, like, I don't talk about it a lot because when I got to the joint, see, I fucked with a lot of like Bloods, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't a Blood, I'm not affiliated, I'm not a gang member, but I just didn't get with a lot of the white politics in prison, and I kind of rocked with who I wanted to. Like, I was just me. I didn't hang out with specifically this group, or I didn't.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But my thing is, a lot of my partners all said Blinky Blood afterwards. But But I just took the blood off because I didn't want to. That's why
you didn't want people thinking you were affiliated.
Yeah, because I'm not. You know, I just got a lot of people that are, and I'm not.
Yeah,
got you.
How's it been dealing with? Like, is that something you've just had Tourette's since? I mean,
when I was born, the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck twice, really, really tight. It almost killed me. The doctor said I was a very strong baby, that I lived. So I really feel like it was a blessing that I'm here, bro. For real, because I really shouldn't be here, bro. And it's in my spine right there, man.
So you've dealt with that kind of your whole life?
Yeah, it was actually a lot worse when I was younger.
You used to catch shit for it?
Yep.
Was it just and your tick was just the blinking, or was it?
No, my tick would fluctuate, bro.
Oh, okay.
And your ticks will move on you sometimes. Like, it might be down in the shoulder where I do this all the time or something, or my neck, my eyes, like my
where you're just stretching or something.
Yep,
Just
like,
give you
like I'm always popping joints too. Like, I just have learned to live with it, and, and I put it into my natural mannerisms. So you really don't tell as much as I'm doing it, but I really am.
Yeah.
But I think that's something that it's admirable too, that you own it the way you do.
Yeah.
I mean, even by calling yourself Blinky.
Yeah,
I think. I mean,
I'm not ashamed of it.
No, it's not. That's a word you keep using. I'm not saying you shouldn't be ashamed of anything. Just be you is the message to run with.
Yeah,
because you just embrace it, bro.
I do
it's
embrace
just part of the story.
I really am just very transparent and open with who I am, because I want people to see, bro. I'm not. It took a long time, bro. Like, it took a long time to be able to like open up and be okay with talking about things, you know, because I had a lot of pain for a lot of years. You know, my pops died when I was 10, and really after the couple years I was getting in trouble, and I didn't have no time to really recuperate. I was going to counselors, psychiatrists. I was being handed a handful of prescription pills every morning. You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize, like, I don't need none of that shit. None of that shit's gonna help me. I have to identify what the issue is and know how to deal with it. And I'm a big believer in targeting your weaknesses to build them into strengths. You know, we were just talking on the way down here. Like, I'm very, very deadly afraid of heights, but I go do things that are like parasailing and shit like that.
Oh, so I'm terrified of heights, and I stay far away from them.
I'm terrified. Well, we're gonna go skydiving.
Oh, y'all
have you ever been?
No, I've never been.
I've been once. First time I ever got in a plane, I went skydiving.
But I'm targeting that weakness. I'm terrified of heights.
Scariest shit of my life.
Terrified.
Most amazing thing
That's
ever.
dope, bro. That's admirable for sure. Because I'm not that strong.
When I was at the parasail, bro, I got up there and I'm like, hey, give me that.
Yeah, it's intense. Parasailing's intense. Me and Amy parasailed.
I closed my eyes
the last time we went to Tampa. It's a great experience. Once you get up there, I mean, what are you going to do other than scream? I mean, after 30 seconds, you kind of.
I thought the wind was going to take me down. That's what I was terrified about.
It's a different feeling when you're at that type of altitude, no matter how. But skydiving is going to change your fucking life.
I know. I don't know if I'm ready, man. I think I'm going to get up there and be like, no.
Fun fact. I went for the first time I'd ever been in a plane. I had no idea I was even going. It was a total surprise. Yeah. Right? I did it from the extended altitude where you jump from 10.5, right? And did it tandem. But then I had an opportunity to do it again 6 months later with one of my best friends in the world at the time of my life, one of my best friends. We went down all the way back to the same facility down to Atlanta, and I got scared that day and didn't jump the second time.
Oh wow, you got scared and didn't do it?
The second time, it's like I done tested that water.
They'll let you come back if you don't want to do it.
Like if you get there,
No, I didn't get in. I didn't even get in the air.
Oh, okay.
Like I just didn't pay. Like I just got there and was like, you know
got
what?
cold feet and just
I got cold. Yeah, I'll admit it too. Like I fucking.
You got more to lose now.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it was. You know what I mean?
Playing Jeopardy with your life.
Yep, things had changed a lot, and it was right after the birth of Kimora. I remember because I was still with Kimora's mother at the time. That puts a timeline on it because me and my old lady Amy, we've been together for 12 years
since 2010.
You know what I mean? So
congratulations,
thanks, man. But we've been engaged for 7. I'm so glad she'll probably tap in on this episode as soon as she hears that. But we're gonna change that soon. But it was a long time ago, but I'll never forget it. But when I went back, I was talking that big boy shit all the way down to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And
you know what though?
I didn't jump second time.
You did it once though.
I did it once. Yeah. God, it was so scary, bro.
I've had them situations in life as I get older, bro. Things matter more. You know?
Yeah, like I said, I had like a 2-month-old at home.
Yeah, bro, and they need you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the first time I did it, I had 0 children. Facts, like that was one. I wasn't even with Kimora's mother at the time then, so it was a whole different time in my life when I jumped. But it was
having my son, man, really was
unforgettable.
It's kind of unreal still.
Oh, it'll set in.
You know,
trust me. Because how old's Rain? He's 2 months now, 3 months.
He's probably like a month and some weeks.
Oh shit, dude! You have no idea.
He's got 3 daughters.
He's probably almost 2 months. You're right.
Yeah, and I know when you speak of your daughter, like that's been you've been in her life for
since she was like 7-8 months.
See what I'm saying?
She's almost 3.
Yeah.
And she
calls me daddy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not to take anything away from that, but the moment your son was born mentally, you will never be the same.
I know, bro. And I was there through the birth. Like I was there the whole time. And that was a big thing, man, in life. Because life is, you never promised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
I wanted to make sure I could be there for the birth. And I was happy I was there for the birth. And, you know, we walked into, she said, I'm going into labor, baby. I said, I was tired. I'm like, can I just lay down for like 5 more minutes, please? And she's like, I'm going into labor now. I'm like,
Get
all
your
right.
ass up.
So we got up and we left, got to the hospital. 18 minutes later, the baby was out. She didn't even get the epidural.
Wow.
Damn,
Shout out to her.
What a gangster.
Yeah.
I had to carry her from the bathroom because he was already popping his head out. She went in there to see what was going on, and he was already coming out. I had to carry her to the bed, bro.
Oh, dang.
And by the time she got on the bed, he was already crowning.
Jesus.
That's
I watched all 3 of my children born.
It was a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
why'd you say it like that, Squint?
It's because it got old, man. After one, second, it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, you're talking about the scene.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It really is.
Yeah.
But once you see it once.
Yeah, man. It's just like watching the same movie again.
Really, though, you're probably just there for the support by then. You know?
Absolutely. $1,000,000%. And you know, I've had 2 with Amy. I have 2 with Amy and 1 with my first, Kimora's mother.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's something that I don't want to deal with again, though, for real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't.
But at
next
least
time it's okay to turn your head.
Because really, I was dreading, like, I heard a lot of labors are long hours.
Well, and you were.
And mine was like, I'm like, thank God.
Done, right?
Because
You could have watched the episode of a TV show and then.
I'm super antsy, bro. Like I'm always on the move trying to go get stuff done, and I was so happy because I'm like, okay, we're good.
Yeah, it seems like through all 3 of the pregnancies with my kids, there was more time on the back end than the front end. You know what I mean? Like afterwards, you stay there for like a day and a half, 2 days, or whatever. Like it seems like that was always longer than when we initially got there. It wasn't like long.
Shout out to your mom for that amazing sweet tea too.
We should bottle it and fucking sell it. We've been talking about this for years, man. It is not a secret that my mother whips up the best iced tea. I wish one was here for that moment.
Angelina's gonna kill me because she didn't get none.
It's amazing that it really is, and it's really not nothing special. She just knows how to douse that sugar. Shout out to moms.
Hey, you gotta have that whip game proper.
For sure.
Whip game proper for sure.
So how often are you back and forth to Nashville?
Honestly, bro, I come down here when it's business, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I really want to start coming down here more and networking.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about that, like planning a day trip or something, just coming down and actually just going out to venues and just linking with owners and just networking and just, I'm all about growing, bro. I'm all, not just music, credit, everything, like businesses. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to build. Let's talk about something that we're going to do something in the future and grow something that will last a lifetime, generational wealth. I'm not for just, a job.
Quick come up.
Yeah, like I just.
Well, again, because I think that goes back to previously, you were just thinking about the quick something whenever you was down bad. You know what I mean?
And I don't think I think long term now, very long term. Like we actually been in our house now about 3 months, man. I got out of prison, bro. I've never had no responsibilities. I never had no bills I paid.
Oh God,
I never had anything, bro.
Because you was there the whole time.
Because I was there, I was locked up my whole juvenile and adult life, and I got out, bro. We went from an apartment, never missed a bill. Went to the house, never missed a bill. You know, like I grind like she does too. She works, you know what I'm saying? But I grind. Like I'm not your average guy. Like I do dishes, I do laundry, I clean.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't stop like until I hit the bed, and I don't hit the bed until I'm ready to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's dope that you use that time and you've completely like cherish your freedom now to the point where that's why you're doing the stuff that you're doing, bro.
It really is, bro. More than you know, because like I've been bored. I can't chill. What am I gonna sit around? I'm wasting time.
Yeah, because you already chilled for all those.
I don't have time. I'm trying to go.
Time is like your
enemy.
The most. I think he finds the most value in time.
No, for sure. It's way more valuable than money.
You're so much more disciplined. It seems like when it comes to time.
Because my thing is this, bro. You take $20 from me. Okay, I lost $20, right? Mm-hmm. I can make $20 back. Yeah. But if you waste 20 minutes of my time,
I can't make that 20 minutes back.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that in life, bro. Like, I have a lot of people, bro, that'll say like, hey, you want to go hang out? It's not even personal, bro. Like I have a lot of people I know and I appreciate their support. I appreciate everything they do. I don't have time to hang out. Yeah. I don't have time to kick it. I don't have time to go bowling. Yeah. I don't have time to watch TV. I really watch YouTube a lot, bro. I be watching informational things to build my knowledge, and I study people. Like I really research and study because I want to be the best, and I'm going to be the best in my own way.
That's that's the way you got to think.
And I may not be the biggest artist. You may not ever like the country or the world might not ever hear about me, but people will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, people are going to hear, and they're going to hear my story, and I'm going to change lives like I've been doing. There's a lot of things that I don't talk about. I don't post about. I don't even like posting that stuff because I feel like it's bragging.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm not into bragging. I don't need to showcase nothing of what I'm doing, bro. I know what I'm doing. He know what I'm doing. My people at home know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like anything in life, like I don't feel like I need to explain myself anymore. I got to that point. I don't have to explain shit to no one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel that for sure.
I only explain the things that I want to explain to people who I want to explain it to.
Yeah.
If I don't want to, that's my choice. You know? And the thing is, like, a lot of people just ain't in a mindset of grinding 24/7. They're cool going to work and coming home,
which is cool if that's what they're cool with.
Listen. I'm not hating.
No, for sure.
I'm telling you, like that. I salute it, but me, I can't do it. I sat around too long. I have to. I don't stop. I work. When I wake up, I'm grinding. When I go to sleep, all the way until I go to sleep, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
we're always working over here.
I know. I see. It's beautiful.
We're glad that we was able to get you on, bro, and make some. I'm hoping we get some more awareness to you just in general. We're going to have all your links.
Make sure y'all go follow me, man. BlinkyBaby, man. Blinky Montana on Facebook, man. Like I got a lot in the works, man. You too.
I think you nailed it though, Blinky, just right here at the end, dude, when you said even if nobody, even if the world or the country doesn't know me as an artist, I just want them to know me and my story and hear my message. I think that's where you separated yourself from a lot of people that sat in that chair.
I'm going to be honest with you, dog, and I'll say it here on the podcast. You just taught me something by saying that because so many times in my life and in my 20 years doing this music, I was so focused on being the top dog that like I'm not enjoying the accomplishments, and I'm not enjoying and appreciating the fact of, well, I reached this many people that have messaged me.
You know what really made me set myself apart was there's a lot of artists that I watch, I follow, and I support, and I just don't like who they turn into.
Yeah.
Whenever they get to that level of status, they treat other people like shit, bro.
Yeah.
And this isn't fuck rap. This isn't about no motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I want to treat people with respect, bro. I want to treat people how I want to be treated, and I carry that with me everywhere I go because I live that, bro. If you show me respect, I'm gonna show you respect. I'll give you respect and hope. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just I'm a firm believer. Because in prison, bro, a lot of people, bro, are gonna have problems, bro.
And that's probably where you got the respect. Learning like treating people with respect. That's probably where you learned all that. Because you had to.
I had to, bro.
That's where the discipline shit comes into play.
Especially with, like you said, you losing your pops at 10. Like you didn't have that.
Bro, listen, in prison, let's put it like this, and it's like this. You had groups of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got people that have good bit, like easy bits, fun, good. You have people that are involved with everything. You have people that are having hard times. They're getting pressed. They're getting punked. And then you have the different categories, right?
Yeah.
I was a guy that I was cool with everybody. I thrived on information, like not in no snitch form or nothing, but just in the form of like I wanted to know
the scoop,
who was who had the shit, what was going on, and I got in. You know what I'm saying? And once I got in, started spending money, and I was gambling every day. That's where my gambling problem came in.
You was telling me about that on the interview.
I actually quit gambling. I've been quit gambling about 33 days, bro.
That's dope, bro.
I'm gonna break cigarettes next.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because man, I'm trying to be better in every way, bro. Like as I get older, my life is more valuable to me, bro.
Yeah.
My time is valuable. Like I'm really about to start like Luck G, man. I fuck with Luck G. That's my part. Shout out Luck G too, man. By the way, but I wanted to say I'm about to start stamping because like I do features with Luck G, and that's my partner. We locked in forever, bro. But like I'm at a point, bro. I don't even want to do features with nobody. I have a lot of people ask for features. I don't even want to. It's not even personal, bro. It's just like
it's just a preference thing, bro. There's a lot of artists like that, though.
Yeah.
Really. You got people that you like to work with, and then you just kind of stick with your guns in that sense. But I'm looking forward to people seeing this episode and seeing the interview that may have missed it, and hearing the new album.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I'm excited to hear this. I want to listen to
Let
this.
Your Strength Reign. Yeah, like we're gonna. It's gonna be dropping soon. Whenever this episode airs, this album will be releasing soon. But we'll put your links in where people can go tap into the older stuff in the meantime.
Okay.
Like the new older songs that you got?
Listen, I just haven't set a release date. I know I should, man, but I just
the longer you don't, the more exclusive we have.
I know.
and like you just that's the way to be about
as soon as I know, I'll definitely let you know.
No, for sure, bro.
And I'll tell you this, man. I want to say something. Just
Go ahead, bro.
A fun fact.
Yeah.
So my first song ever was a song for my dad. It was called Dear Dad. It's on SoundCloud and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and my sister just redid the song for our dad. It's called It's For My Pops. And
dope.
And she got on the track with me. We grew up in music, bro. I grew up. I was in choir as a kid, bro. Yeah. Choir, boys choir, chancel choir, select choir. I was always singing in school, you know what I'm saying? Like it was an easy grade, but you know what? I ended up liking it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I really didn't realize I liked art until I got older. Like I love everything art. Like everything you guys are doing
Just
here,
creative.
I love it, bro. I love it. I just love creative stuff because it makes the mind go, man.
Yeah, we do too, man.
I'm not a basic person. I'm not with the boring, unintellectual conversation. I like to have something that's deep, meaningful, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can speak for Chad on this, but out of like 99% of the content we observe is like content. Like content in some fashion, rather podcasts or interviews or even, I mean, you can put stand-up comedy in there or MMA reviews or anything, you know what I mean? But we're like you were on YouTube just constantly. It seems like I live there. I don't even need fucking cable at this point. I don't.
I love this setup you guys got too, man. It's dope.
Thanks, man. We appreciate that.
We appreciate you pulling up, man, and y'all coming down from Missouri.
Facts.
Hey, shout out Show Improve, man. I got some shit to say to podcast, man. Straight up, man.
Shout out Blinky, baby.
I appreciate you guys for having me.
Yeah, man. Y'all be sure to tap in with Blink, man. We got, like I said, check the interview out. Y'all be sure to comment below on this podcast and what y'all thought about the episode and everything, and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what we need to do an interview on, bro.
Yeah.
And we can actually set it up when I leave, bro.
Yeah.
On the Only Boss Moves, bro. On the brand and where that came from. And because, it's deep, bro. The story behind Only Boss Moves is actually deep, too, that I would like to dive into with you.
Whatever you want to do, bro, we can do it.
All right, bet. Hell yeah, for sure. We're going to lock it in.
But we tell everybody, Blinky, when they come through here, bro, like only the real get that chair. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate it. It's an honor.
And, your scenario is a little different considering, you spoke on it yourself. This is a business move. Like, there's business attached to this. And shout out to you for doing what's necessary to achieve certain things, like investing in yourself and fucking just knowing that the value of that.
You have to, man.
You have to.
For any artist out there, man, you need to be copywriting your songs.
All this.
Not leasing your beats. I mean,
attention.
But listen, you can lease them, but what I do sometimes is I'll go get the unlimited rights. Unlimited has no cap on it.
Yeah,
it's a cheaper version of an exclusive. Okay.
Yeah.
Exclusive is down the road when I get a bigger fan base. But copyright your songs, and then make sure you own the beat. You have the receipts, the transaction. Probably we even want to draw up a contract.
All facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And you
We didn't do none of that shit.
None of it.
And you need to.
Back when, though, this is years ago.
That's one thing
We do
about me.
now.
I make sure I take every step needed, bro. Like I
Yeah.
do everything by the book because you know what? I played the game my whole life where I tried to do everything around the book.
Yep. I was gonna say that,
With
yeah.
everything, bro. And,
Yeah.
and I had to find a way to start doing it right through the book because I can play your game now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better. I'm more improved. I know how I'm going to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, for
And,
sure.
and the thing is, I'm going to get 100% rights on all my stuff whenever it do start selling. Like I've probably got 70,000 streams on Spotify total, like in the last year. But
That's dope though, bro. That's the start, man.
Especially in a year.
Yeah.
No, I take that. What were my numbers? My numbers were higher. Did you see that post? I
You were
posted?
close to 100, I think. You was close to 100.
Bro, my numbers from 2021 to 2022 tripled, bro.
Yeah, just focus on that for 2023, bro. When you look at that Spotify rap to the end of
I'm gonna
next year.
I'm gonna quadruple it.
This time, yeah, that's
Hell
the way
yeah.
to look at it, bro.
I'm a quadruple
And
it, bro.
You're grinding enough to where that's definitely something that can be done. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, dude.
I actually got a podcast I'm gonna be working on, bro. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna start like interviewing people in my life and the daily grind of what I do.
Yeah.
People that are struggling, people that can't pay bills, fucked up, dope
Yeah.
fiends. I'm gonna get everybody, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope, though.
I'm gonna bring everybody out, and I want them to tell their story.
Yeah.
That's a
well,
good-
you take any of that type content and mix it with yourself. I mean, you're a pretty interesting guy.
No, for
I
sure.
You know what I
appreciate
mean?
it. I appreciate
and
it.
that's just me being transparent. You know
You're
what I
pretty
mean?
interesting too, man. I like y'all, man.
I
for real.
appreciate that, man. But I just love the drive in your voice, man. I love that I love the direction you're in. Like I said, I can't speak much about BlinkyBaby prior to the time he showed up at the spot tonight. But
Real.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes.
Real, transparent, but at the same time, real self-spoken, positive, driven, motivated. You know, a lot of what we need a lot more of in
Facts,
people.
bro.
You know what I mean?
You
But
have to believe in yourself.
the self-awareness part is fucking tremendous, bro.
There's a lot of people out here. There's a lot of people out here that are delusional, bro.
They
are, bro.
There is a fucking 90 percentile fucking amount of people out here that are delusional.
I've humbled myself because I had to, bro. Like I don't think I'm better than nobody, bro. I'm not trying to be. Everything I'm doing, I'm in my own lane, doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm trying to provide for my family and come home. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's like I didn't want to be that guy, bro. Like I've never been no self-conceited guy. Like I really want to know the truth, bro. I was always that guy, bro, that would fight the big dog. You know what I'm saying? Like when people was trying to bully people and shit. Like in school, bro, I got knocked out, bro. Motherfucker, I trying to help somebody out, bro.
Yeah.
It was like 6th grade, bro. And the bully in town, you know what I'm saying? Molly want me, put me down, bro. But I was sticking up for dude. You know what I'm saying?
He was bullying you.
Yeah, and I'm not with none of that bullying shit, bro. I don't like none of that taking advantage of people, bro. I believe in like doing others how you want to be treated, bro.
Like I said, I don't think anybody's gonna find much disagreement on anything
No.
that Blinky's covered tonight. I really don't. Like it's all just positive shit, man. Shout out to you and your
Thank you, bro.
positivity, dog. But
It's sad that there's not more people like that, though.
that's what I just said. Like
Bro,
that's like I wish I could duplicate that
Bro.
and throw it at half the fucking people that I know
It's
through
just-
social media or every other aspect of this
I'm a-
fucking industry. Like
I just hate people that lie, bro. I hate people that tell me they're gonna do something and don't.
That's why I started showing Proof, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
2006, because I
Yeah.
was tired of people telling me they were going to do
But
something.
see, Missouri's the show me state, so
Yeah, for sure.
you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I'm all about show me. But I don't like
Yeah.
talking. Don't tell me what you're gonna do. Show me.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you've been about, bro. When you said you wanted to do something, you just come do it. So
I am, bro, and I'm gonna
oh,
keep
dude.
doing it.
I mean, Chad told me. You know, fun fact. Chad told me after the interview. When did y'all shoot that?
a couple months ago.
How much ago?
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
September-ish, maybe.
3 months ago.
Something
So
like that. Yeah.
but he told me like immediately after. He was like, "Oh, he's gonna pull up for a podcast."
Yeah,
soon.
yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
I am. I'm gonna pull back up.
Yeah.
Do that, bro.
Yeah, for
We're
sure.
here.
I want to do another interview, and this time we could do it like maybe like after like February, probably like springtime coming
Yeah.
up, somewhere in a park or somewhere. It's a nice day.
Yeah, whatever you
know
want
what
to
I'm
do,
saying?
dog, we can do that.
For real, bro. Because I really got there. We could do a lot of segments on just my life, bro. My life is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And I tell people, and people that I know, they be like, bro, like when people hear your story, they're gonna really not be able to handle. They're not gonna understand it because it's so deep, bro.
There's a lot to it,
It's
dude.
not just one layer, bro. I've pretty much been around and experienced so much, bro. For real.
Yeah.
You know,
We look forward to it, man. We're gonna keep people informed about what you got going on.
appreciate
For sure.
it, bro.
And trust me, dude, that's the power of this particular platform. Aside from ChadArmesTV, I mean, sitting on the podcast, there's people listening and watching still on
And I
ChadArmesTV.
appreciate
of
y'all
course.
too, man. Thank you for tuning in, man, for sure.
Yes, what he said. But at the same time, I'm anxious for him to get a dose of of Blink. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I try to do a lot of good. I did a lot of wrong in my life for a long time, bro. I was a piece of shit, bro. I did a lot of evil. I hurt a lot of people. I fucked up relationships with people I shouldn't have fucked up relationships with. You know, but can't go back and change it.
No, but you're doing things the right way now. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yep. And
Definitely.
And I'll tell you this, it's like I had to believe in myself.
Yeah. It starts there.
Everybody was doubting me. A lot of people said, you'll be back in 6 months.
Yeah.
I've been home over 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm telling you right now, I ain't going back. And I got years left on probation and parole, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to get a pass to get down here.
Facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
And you know, the only reason I even got the pass was because I got to change a venue or transfer of a parole officer from who I had, but my OPO would like play games with me. Oh, you want to go down to Nashville? And I tell him like, I'm already paid for this trip and everything. Like I got to go and this is business. This is my job. You know what I'm saying? And he would be like, all right, well, I need a drug test. And he knows I'm dirty for weed because I got my med card. And I used to tell him, I used to argue with him, be like, bro, I'm not quitting, bro. You can sit here and say that I'm not allowed to use medical marijuana, but you're not my doctor. I'm not quitting medical marijuana because my parole officer is telling me to quit. Fuck you.
Yeah,
and that's what they didn't like because I always questioned. I always questioned everything. I never just took anything for what it was. Yeah. Why? Why do I have to quit?
That's true though, bro.
I get it.
They was trying to bully him into saying he couldn't do it just because he wanted to do it.
A lot of people really, bro. They just be scary, bro. I'm not scared. I've called the district administrator over the 5 counties in the Boot Hill. This is a true story, and I have people that can vouch for this.
Out to the Boot Hill.
Bro, I told him I'll pack my shit and go up to Bonne Terre today by myself. I said I'll go turn myself in. You think I forgot my DOC number?
Motherfucker. Is he going or no? He's going, ain't he?
Listen, they don't even know. I get going, bro, for real. Because they get me so mad, bro, because I fucking hate them people, bro. I hate them more than you can even understand, bro, because they've trapped me their whole life, but they're not trapping me no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here, bro. It's to break free from all that shit, bro. Break free from everything, bro. They can't control me. And that's what they don't like. They don't like they can't control me. I don't go in there and say yes, ma'am, and no, sir. I go in there and say, why? What you mean I got to do that? Why I got to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going in here to be a yes man and agree with what you're saying because you're my pro. Fuck you. I tell the pro, listen, I cussed all of them. I cussed the supervisors out. They don't even, they get so tired of dealing with me. I bet in Kent County, they're glad I'm gone. For real. Dude. Shout out my OPO, you bitch. I'm gonna send a link to you too.
Shout out to Blinky Baby, man.
Oh, Blinky
I got some shit to say to podcast, man.
Absolutely.
Tap in.
Yeah, tap the fuck in.
You can't end the podcast better than what he just did.
You definitely can't, dude.
Hey, tap in, you fucking bitch.
Like what he said.
Look, I made a diss track for him too, right? For my PO, I did, and I put on Facebook like I was gonna send it to him, and I haven't, but I really want to. Like accidentally text him out, be like, wrong number, my bad.
Anonymous email, something. But
he was such a
look, Chad. Please make sure that all Blinky shit's below.
No, we got it, man. Y'all tap in, man.
We appreciate you, bro. And next time you're in the Ville, check in with us, bro.
I will for sure, man. Yeah. Always.
If it's not with us anyway, just make sure we know about it, bro.
Hey, man.
Dude.
But be safe getting home. Stay focused, dog. Keep driving the way you're driving, dog. You're gonna get where you want to go. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all. For
just
real,
stay focused, man, and keep getting it, bro. Shit, dog. Blinky Baby in the motherfucking
Hey, Blinky Baby,
Chad
make sure y'all go follow, man.
I got some shit to say.com.
I got some shit to say.
ChadArmesTV.com. Chatty. Bow.
Bow.
Bitch, we got views.